It's very rare when I get to come home early from work, and today is one of those special days. So I decided we're going to use the leftover parts to the tamales that we made the other day for chicken tamales, and we're going to try beef tamales, and we're going to try to wrap it in the leaf also. You're watching the Bear Pantry Show. Of course, to make beef tamales, we're going to need beef. So here I'm stewing some beef, and this is the kind of beef that comes in small little chunks, and you would use this to make taco. And I'll do another video real soon teaching you guys how to make stewed beef, because the one that I have up at the channel already is stewed beef and okra. And so this is plain stewed beef that we're going to put inside a leftover cull from when we made the chicken tamales the other day, because I want to use that leftover leaf. So the beef has cooled down sufficiently enough for us to mess around with it, so let's start assembling our tamales. The leaf is clean, and I'm putting the outside part, and I do realize that professional tamales makers will put seasonings in the masa and then mash it down flat with their fingers. I've tried tamales like that before, and I don't like it because I don't like that outside part to be choking me, like I said on my last video. This is our cull. If it looks funny to you, it's because it's cold straight from the fridge, because it's leftovers that we're working with, and I didn't see any need to heat it up, to be quite honest with you, because we're going to boil the tamales in a little while. So we're going to put a little bit of the beef, and you can do it with pork too, but I haven't put up a video on pork yet. So basically this is what we're doing here, and I'm going to fold it. Here the leaf kind of broke just now. It was getting really stiff by Joe putting it in the fridge, and we're going to take a piece of the leaf and we're going to tie it shut. See, that part busted open on me. I get another piece. I have a few pieces cut, and I've had other people tell me in the street, in my little town that I live, there's a lot of Belizeans here, and they've told me that I should also put this part now. See how it's leaking? Well, it's not really leaking, it's the messy part, but oh, see, it tore and it's leaking. Then I should wrap that in foil and boil it, but at least it'll get the flavor of the leaf. I think I did it opposite the last time I did that tamales. And so basically, this is one. Let's get another one done. So here's a second one. We're folding. And see, you hear it crack again, right? Yeah, Joe really messed it up when he put my leaf in the fridge, man. But anyways, we're gonna make do. And if any of them look like they're gonna leak, I'm gonna wrap it in aluminum foil, okay? But for right now, we're really trying to do this leaf thing, because like I said before when I made the other tamales video, I really didn't know how to make it in leaf, so I didn't even try. But you know, it's kind of fun to learn new things, don't you think? I'm gonna make a couple more. Joshua doesn't want me to use all my beef for tamales because he wants to make a burrito. But anyways, I'm gonna make another one, and then we're gonna get our pot on the stove and get these boiling, okay? As we wait patiently for the hour to go by as the beef tamales cooks, let's take a little tour of my dining room and my living room. I was able to come home early from the shop today because we were receiving some furniture that we just bought. And so of course there's nobody home, so I took this opportunity to make this show for you. And here's Jada's piano that my dad gave to her for her 16th birthday in December. It was mine originally, and I used to play when I was a teenager, but I don't play anymore, so my dad gave it to her because she plays. Actually, she and her friend Damien are the ones that did all the songs for Bear Pantry Show and Bear Pantry Talk. Here's our dining room table that doesn't get a lot of use unless it's like a party or Thanksgiving or some type of big occasion, because everybody kind of likes to eat in their laps in my living room. But that's going to have to come to an abrupt ending, because finally after 10 years we were able to buy some new furniture. And so we have our new couch and our new recliner. This one's fairly new too, but we got that like a couple months ago. We weren't sure what color we were going to go with, and we really needed a new chair quickly, so we got that one. And I kind of like it because it's different. And so I want to take a step back, show you my wall. See how I have that purple thing going through the green to match with the dining wall? That's my idea of the house having a heartbeat. You guys know I'm kind of cuckoos, right? So here's Jada's guitars. She's the musician in the family, like I told you. Let's check on our tamales cooking in the pot. It's about a half hour long, and it's boiling pretty fast here. I know some people will put this like over a colander, put a colander over the pot, and they'll steam it. I've never tried it that way, but I'm sure it'll cook just like this because this masa cooks pretty fast. And even though you see aluminum foil, that's just the outside wrapping because I do have it in the leaf on the inside. I just kind of wrapped it as protection because you know the leaf was breaking on me. And I think that's what I should have done when I did the chicken tamales. I think I did it on reverse, but you guys know that I'm trying, and I've always told you that I don't know everything about cooking, and if I don't know something, I'll be honest and let you know. And so in the meanwhile, we're learning this tamales as we go along. I'll tell you one thing though, it tastes good. These tamales will taste good. Here we have our finished product. Directly in the leaf. See all the beef? This is what I like about it, the consistency. It's kind of like spongy. Is that a word? And this. Can't wait to enjoy this. I want to say thanks to my Aunt Jenny because she's the one that showed me how to make tamales. And we usually make chicken tamales, and this is, really this is the first time I've made beef tamales. And the first time I've tried it, so many of them in the leaf. And I'll tell you what I like about the leaf. I like the consistency, and I like the shape of the tamales. Other than that, I don't really taste anything different with the flavor. But if you can find a leaf in your town and you want to use that, go ahead, you'll look more like a pro. But if you can't, don't worry about it. Just use the aluminum foil. That's what I've used for many, many years, and no one has ever complained. What the people like about the tamales that I make is how it tastes and the consistency of the tamales. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you for subscribing. I love you so much for picking up the book. And until I see you again, take care.